Segment here today. We are sitting down with Honest Abe Roofing, talking all things roofing here today. Jeff Lanier is the general manager back with us today, and it's good to see you.
It's nice to see you again.
You mentioned, I see you've got your eclipse glasses there. You said you're not letting these out of your sight until this afternoon, right?
You know, they had them here just for me because I procrastinated and didn't buy them, and so I got lucky, and I'm not letting them out of my sight.
Well, you're a smart man. I was telling somebody, I popped into a couple grocery stores yesterday. They said they were out of them for weeks, so you're lucky you got your glasses.
Very lucky, very lucky.
Before everybody heads outside today for the eclipse, we got some important stuff to talk about. We were discussing in the commercial break, it's a perfect time that you're on to talk about roofing solutions because we just had a major storm roll through the area. We know we're in the middle of storm season, so more to come. So in the world when people are maybe having roof damage and things like that, what is the best thing that they can do when they start to notice some of these problems pop up as they tend to do this time of year?
The best thing, call someone you trust. Call a roofer out. Insurance, they're going to give you the runaround because they got a lot of work to do. A lot of people are calling insurance right away. Call a roofer. Have them come do a free inspection, see if you have any damage, see if you have any missing shingles, and they can help you from there. And a lot of times we'll work with your insurance and help get them to pay for your roof. So
I think one of the interesting things too is that if people haven't gotten a new roof in a while or haven't gone through a damage claim, is there are a ton of different type of roofing solutions than maybe existed in the past. Can you talk to us about some of the permanent solutions and some of the new types of shingles that are out there?
Absolutely. And Honest Abe Roofing, we believe that a roof should last a lifetime if installed properly. And one of the ways we do that is we keep up with the technology that's out there. And so we specialize in polymer modified shingles. It's a little bit different than regular asphalt shingles. They could withstand up to baseball-sized hail, 130 mile per hour wind rating, and we offer lifetime workmanship guarantees. That's beyond the manufacturer warranty. We actually guarantee our workmanship. So as long as you live in the home, you'll never roof again. We have steel stone-coated shingles. Those are getting hot now. The metal shingles, metal roofs. People like the idea of having steel to protect their homes from the weather, and I agree with them. Steel is awesome. I like doing metal roofs. They look great. They completely change the look of your home, and you could pick out whatever color you want. You know, it's a rare chance you could change the looks of your home, so you don't get that opportunity too much. So to be able to design the roof and make your house look awesome, that's my favorite part.
I was going to say that seems like something that's going to give you not only a different level of protection, but a whole new look as well. Outside of that, are there other trends or things that people have started to take an interest in when it comes to their roofs that have come to the forefront here in recent years that you've noticed since you've been doing this?
Yeah, metal. People
That's been the big one.
They're going with metal. They're tired of replacing the roofs every time there's a hailstorm because their asphalt shingles gets beat up, wind, you name it. Insurance, actually, they're tired of replacing these roofs too, and there's talk about insurance dropping customers with asphalt shingles. They're going to start pushing metal in the future. I don't know when that's going to happen, but yeah.
Why not be on the forefront if you think it's around the corner?
Yep.
That kind of leads me, because we've talked about a bunch of different types of solutions here, to a question: what's the most expensive roof?
Oh, that's a good question.
Is that a trick question?
Yeah, an asphalt shingle is the most expensive roof, and a lot of people think, wait, isn't that the cheapest roof?
That's what I would think.
Well, it's the most expensive because you have to replace it again and again and again. So I always say the most expensive roof is the one you have to replace, isn't it?
I would say that, because then you're buying multiple.
Exactly. So that's why I say asphalt shingles is the most expensive roof, because you're going to have to replace it again. That's why we focus on permanent roofing solutions and the cost effective, you know.
So what would be the most important day in the life of a roof?
Well, that's definitely going to be the day it's installed. And the most important aspect of that day is the company installing it. You know, you can buy whatever product, but if it's not installed correctly, it's not going to work. And so the installation process, we take a lot of pride, and we actually have a field manager who's our employee supervising our partner crews, making sure no shortcuts are being taken, and making sure that communications kept during the process for the homeowner. So we have someone on site the entire day taking progress pictures, texting you, updating you, so you don't have to be there when it's done. We have someone there for you. But if you want to, you have someone to talk to. You don't have to try to bother the guys, get them off the ladder and whatnot. But so that's something very important, is the day it's installed, as the company and the type of work that they do.
And I can imagine people love that extra layer of communication too, offered by Honest Abe Roofing. Let's talk, you touched on this a bit earlier. We still got some time left, so let's talk about some of the guarantees at Honest Abe, because I know that's things that your customers love.
Yeah, absolutely. One of my customers' favorite guarantee is the no risk guarantee. We don't give estimates, or I call them guesstimates. We do such a thorough inspection that we give you down to penny pricing, and we do not change it no matter what. If we discover additional work that needs to be done to install the roof properly that we didn't account for, that's not the homeowner's fault, that's our fault for missing that. So we take responsibility, and our prices don't change. So no risk guarantee is probably one of our homeowners' favorites. And then the invest once guarantee is the hallmark of our company. You'll never spend another dollar on your roof, excluding acts of God. You're done roofing. Never roof again.
Never roof again.
Roof it and forget it. That's what I like to say.
You got like 3 slogans. I love all of them. They all work too. Let's talk. Obviously, we just came out of winter, which is nice. But for people that are, maybe they've got other home projects going on right now, they want to get through storm season. Do you guys do work through all the seasons of the year? Is there any time that isn't best to call the company? When is it best? And is there any time that isn't good to work on a roof?
Yeah, that's a great question. So a lot of roofers, they stop in the winter because asphalt shingles, you actually cannot install them in cold weather. 40 degrees or colder, it'll void your warranty.
Wow.
And so we don't have polymer modified shingles, can be installed down to 0 degrees, so we roof all winter long. And we encourage homeowners to actually call during the winter, because that's when most of the damage happens, when there's snow settling on the roof. That tends to get in and find those leaks a lot better than when it's just normal rain. So we roof during the winter, and same guarantees apply as that for that as well, because of the products that we use. The polymer modified shingles, they allow us to do that.
Well, we love that you guys bring different types of solutions to the table, and I can imagine that's been a awesome part of you being able to do this job, to see the way that technologies have changed. I've popped up the address and the contact information for you here, Honest Abe Roofing. You can see the phone number there, 502-685-7663, honestaberoofing.com. And last thing I'll ask you, got about 30 seconds left, Jeff, if somebody is needing your assistance with a new roof, they just got through this storm, or maybe they say the time is now, I've been putting this off too long, how does that process go? Best way to get rolling on this?
Yeah, call our office, 502-685-7663, and we'll gladly set you up an appointment with one of our roofing advisors to come out and help you design a roof that is the cat's meow.
All right, the cat's meow. We got another one in there, another slogan. All right, well, don't forget your Eclipse glasses. Thanks for being with us today. Thanks to all of you for joining us today. Enjoy the Eclipse and the Eclipse special coming your way this afternoon.